Haifa, and I'm done studying. I finished studying 2016. I finished my master's in 2016. Don't calculate my age. First degree was in criminology, second was politics and international relations, and then master's was politics and international relations. Makes so much sense, huh? Okay. So how it's gonna work is that I'll just talk to you guys a bit, and then at the end you can ask questions. So if you do have any questions, just wait for the end, and then we'll ask, and then feel free. Okay. And there's no need to start disagreeing with people, and let's just all be like kind and respectful. And when people are speaking, we give them the floor. Okay. So basically, how to succeed in your studies, right? I'm assuming everybody here wants to succeed, even those that haven't yet entered university. You're not going the mindset of failure, right? I need a confirmation. Yes. Yeah, we're not going with the mindset. So first, what is success? Just a plain dictionary meaning: the accomplishment of an aim or purpose, or the achieving of the result wanted or hoped for. So while you're in varsity, or those that are about to enter, you should ask yourself a few questions, like the why. Why are you going into varsity, or why are you there? Are you there for yourself? Are you there because mom and dad said I must go, and therefore you're just going to waste your time, waste your money, and go? Why are you at varsity? Okay, or is it because society says, oh, that's the next step, so let me go? Okay. Why do you want to go? And then also where? Obviously, most of you are already in, so which institution, for those that haven't entered, which institutions do you want to go? Okay, does it matter if you're going into a university? Does it matter if you're going into a college? Or do you know that we have TVET colleges as well, right? Right? Yes. Okay. So, do you feel like it's important for you to necessarily be in university? Is that the societal standard? Yes or no?
Not really.
Claudia, not really. So you don't feel any type of way if you end up in a college, for example? It doesn't make a difference as long as you have your end goal, right? So you guys feel like there's no pressure to be in, like, oh, I go to Verts, or I go to UCT. It has a what? Pardon? But does the college give you a degree or a diploma?
Some colleges will give you degrees.
Yeah.
So you guys basically saying it doesn't matter, hey?
But it's pressure.
What's pressure? What pressure?
Of where you're going to, like college, varsity.
Or is it seen some type of way if you are not in anything?
Yeah.
How does it make you guys look? Is it like you're failing, or maybe this guy doesn't know what he wants to do? So you have to find some way.
Yeah.
And then now the what? What are you going to study? What are you currently studying? I think it's very important to know your field right from the beginning, especially in South African universities. You should know where you want to go and what you want to study, correct?
Yeah.
And I know sometimes maybe you're not 100%, it's okay not to be 100% sure when you enter first year. It's okay to change your mind, especially when you pray and you're led that maybe this is not where I need to go. It's not the end of the world if you do switch, right? But my advice to you is that make use of your guidance, the counselors in varsity. They have these people that almost like every semester you can go to them and even speak to them if you're unsure. Please guys, don't have the mindset of, I'm not sure but I'm just winging it. I don't want to seem like I'm not serious. Because you can get to the end, then you realize, I was supposed to do psychology and then I was busy taking IT subjects. You know that doesn't match up, right? So always make use of your guidance counselors. I don't know what they call them in varsity now. Can you still see me properly? Okay. Does anyone have questions so far? I hope you're going to be writing them down, hey? And if you don't know, the sooner the better. Please do find out. Pray about it. Ask people that are maybe studying in the field that you maybe want to go into. Like, don't be shy, guys. It's your future after all. You're supposed to take charge, eh? You pray about it and then you take charge. Let the Holy Spirit lead you. Okay, now there are many distractions, and that's the reality of higher learning. We all know there are distractions in varsity. Or we feel there's no distraction. Claudel, no distraction. None. You're focused. Except for Claudel, who is super focused. Who feels that there are distractions? There are distractions everywhere. But I'm talking about in varsity where sometimes some of you don't live with your parents. You know that. Claudel lives at home. I saw him at home the other day. He stays home. Elia doesn't live at home. Are there distractions for not living at home? Because mom and dad can't see what you're doing. I can see though, because I live close to her. I know what she's doing. But are there distractions? Yes? Esther, are there distractions when you get there?
Yeah, distractions are everywhere. It's how you manage it.
How you manage it. Okay. So here are a few practical ways to help you succeed and also get rid of the distractions, guys. I'm not going to be preachy. I'm going to tell you how it is. Like, I went to UJ for the other two, the honors and the masters. UJ is very distracting, guys. And I'm not even social. I'm very boring. What happened? No, I'm very boring compared to how it was. But there's a lot happening. Every other corner, there's someone on the lawn here smoking random things. There's music. Those of you that have been to, you know, there are tents set up, there's music starting, and they're telling you, oh, come to this, come to that. Do you guys follow and just, okay, they say come to this, I'm going. Every party they invite you, you're going. Claudel, are you going?
Where?
You see, you need to pay attention.
No, we actually discussed it because we actually go to the same campus. ETUDES is, well, the Bedford campus. It's actually a very boring place.
Okay.
Like, everyone, like, if you're on campus and you're not doing your work, like,
you go
you're
home.
a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, you're a weirdo. No, for real. Who's on campus and not doing work? Everyone gets into resource center.
Yeah, no, you do.
Who's not doing work? Everyone goes.
Maybe Claudel is the only one. Then what are you spending your time doing?
I'm trying to be honest with you. You do your work, but like sometimes you chill outside for a bit. Some people even skip class just to like chill.
You skip class, that's waste of money.
I don't skip class, but I'm
Please don't. You're wasting your money, your parents' money.
Okay, but like it's the reality of like
Who here skips class lectures? Be honest. If you're tired.
If it's not necessary.
What do you mean if it's not? Everything is necessary.
Not really.
Elohim, Pardon?
They're showing us slides, which we already have.
Okay, guys.
And I can do that at home on my own, so I don't need to be at the lecture for 3 hours.
Yes.
Oh, Elohim.
Yeah, well, I want to say this, right? With the event of online courses and whatnot, you skip. I'm here. I'm supposed to attend a class right now, but I'm here at the
Right?
retreat.
Oh, you're honest, so your classes go
Yeah,
later.
so
I
you
didn't
get the
know.
recordings. It gives you an incentive to skip, and you have the slides.
Oh.
So unless you have that discipline, so catch up.
Okay, Elohim and what's your name again? Amy. Don't you feel like you're wasting your money?
No,
No.
Your parents' money?
because the same thing I would have done in classes where I'm also
Your parents should be hearing you say no. That's a lot of money. Okay, so first you need to make up your mind, right? In varsity or those that are aspiring to enter. Make up your mind who you are, right? Make up your mind that I'm a child of God, right? And you know that I'm not here to waste my parents' money. If you're on NEFSAS, you're not here to waste money, you're not here to waste time, guys. Because a lot has to do with your mindset. You must be sure, why am I here? you must be sure that I'm not here to embarrass my family as well. Because you know, with you guys now, if anything, God forbid, anything happens, we know you. It's like, Tameji. Why? You know, you make up your mind that you're not here to waste money and time, guys. And it's okay. I'm not talking about failing, because sometimes failure happens. You know, sometimes it happens. It's not the end of the world. You pick yourself up and move on. But please, guys, I beg you, make up your mind that you're here to succeed. You have a goal. Okay. And also the company you keep. The company you keep, guys. Varsity, you find characters from every nook and cranny, guys. Some people even start talking to you about the devil. I promise you. I've been spoken to about Jesus Christ the Mother before on UJ campus. The Mother, yes. I have the Mother, Jesus Christ the Mother. No, and they were trying to be convinced. You're laughing if you're not strong in the spirit and someone is trying to convince you. You'll believe that Jesus Christ the Mother is there. Okay, do you want to introduce yourself and what you're studying?
Hi, I'm Gadiel. I'm studying music.
Hi, Gadiel. So you need to make up your mind in terms of the people, the company you keep, eh? I'm not saying stick to yourself, because that's not beneficial. But you have very lovely people. Okay, I'm sure most of you are social, right? But you must discern, guys. If someone starts to talk to you about, again, Jesus Christ the Mother, I was like, hey. You know, sometimes you want to be polite and listen to the conversation, but you're like, Jesus, is this really happening? Some people will say, okay, we have a lecture tomorrow. Let's go partying tonight and come back at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Is that a wise decision, guys? Are you sure? Who has done that before? I'm not judging. Who has done it? Pastor Eric is no longer here. Who has done it? Have you done it? Daniel? I don't know who. Wait, first of all, I don't know whose house we're going to enter past 2 a.m. So you watch, guys. I came across people in undergrad that would drink from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there be bambalas. I'm like, are you supposed to? Is this life? And for them, it's a way of life. Because at that time, there was something called Puza Thursday. I don't know if it's still here. Puza Thursday. From Thursday onwards. Is that a wise thing to do? First of all, you're killing your system. She knows. She's studying all this medicine. You're killing yourself. Okay, guys. So beware of Jesus Christ, the Mother, people, and also drugs. And you know that drugs is very rampant, guys. The company, cocaine. When I was in varsity, the people weren't really doing that. But now, I'm coming. No, really, he's being serious. Cocaine now. Because then weed was like, because I was in undergrad in 2010. And then weed was like, stop that. Weed was like the in thing. We were like, oh my gosh, they're doing weed. Now, what my students, because I also lectured at UJ, what my students were telling me, I was like, excuse me? Cool, what? Like, I couldn't believe that that's what, and they said it was so easy to get. Like, even amongst themselves, they sell it. Why would you do that to your system and your brain? Guys, the company you keep, guys, know you're a child of God. All of that. I'm not saying you can't be friends with maybe someone with a different religion. It doesn't mean they're going to convert you. You must be strong in your faith, right? Because yeah. You have people with different backgrounds. But try and also keep friends. Like, I know with, sorry, no shame, with Congolese people, they like to stay together. Yeah. Preach, right? Guys, why would you just stick together? You said the same people. Then on Sunday you see your vibe. On Sunday you see the same people. Varsity is for networking, guys. You're supposed to, pardon? You're supposed to network because you don't know who Leia is going to be tomorrow.
But I also don't know who the police are.
You already know them, so. Yeah, but you already know, you already know them, so it's not a new, hello.
I think I get what she's saying. I think she's not saying don't be friends with people that you are now. She's saying that you can open up your circle.
Branch
You know what I'm saying?
out.
Like you already know these people, cool, but you can also have more.
Like you're gonna see Elohim tomorrow. Even Monday, yo. So you're gonna branch out. You don't know, opportunities come from different places. How are we doing with time, eh? Are we okay? And this one is to trust the Lord, guys. What's wrong? I already spoke about discernment, guys. Trust the Holy Spirit will never steer you wrong, guys. Okay, I have I have two verses actually, Proverbs 1:7 and then James 1:5. Can someone go into Proverbs 1:7? Or should I appoint someone? Your name again? Bruno. Okay. Proverbs 1:7 is for you, and next to Norris, Daniel. You are James 1:5. Who gave her a phone? Good luck, eh? Are you ready? Yeah, asking him, is he ready? You want to start, please? Or any version?
Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline.
Are you guys fools? Sometimes. Leah says sometimes. We are not a fool. Can you read it again, please?
Sometimes you are foolish.
Yeah.
Read it again, please. Bruno. So in class, how this? Bruno, read it again, please.
Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline.
Okay, and I asked, are you guys fools?
Sometimes.
Gajel just said you're not a fool. Sometimes you're foolish. I'm not a. I rebuke that. I'm not a fool. Take it. Okay. Daniel, can you please read James 1:5?
But if any man among you is without wisdom, let him make his request to God, who gives freely to all without an unkind word, and it will be given to him.
You see? Can you read that again, please?
But if any man among you is without wisdom, let him make his request to God, who gives freely to all without an unkind word, and it will be given to him.
So our God is not one that will be angry at things you ask. He gives generously. Okay, so if you do have questions, guys, it's not like us humans. Sometimes we get fed up. Maybe Claudia has asked me the same thing 10 times. Like, hi, Claudia, by now you should know. But at least our God is not going to do that to you. Okay, another practical tip. Those that are already in, who is already in second year, third, except for the honors people. So you know how important. Who is in first year? Bruno, are you in first year?
No.
It's a year.
I started in March, that's why he's just trying to.
So how don't you know what year?
My bad.
How don't you know what year you're in?
I'll come here the second. Because it is my second. Alright, wait.
It's okay.
So we know how important time management is, guys. Time management. You should know where you are by now, Bruno. Time management is very, very helpful. That, for me, that helped a lot. And I know some of you have those big calendars. I don't know if you have, but Lucia has in the room. Those big calendars, and then you plan out things. If you're not planning, you're planning to fail essentially, guys. You must plan. She's busy rolling her eyes. She's always studying, by the way. So all this, she's gonna be, oh my gosh, she's studying. She's getting things done. She is, isn't she? She's always studying. So are you planning ahead, guys? Or who here is Okay, my assignment is due Friday noon. Let me wake up Friday 8 a.m. Who is Murphy? So you wake up and then start doing it last minute? Elohim.
Sometimes we don't plan to do it before.
Guys, can we please give Elohim
It's
the...
not as if we're planning to do it like the night before. It just happens. You'll be like, okay, I'll do it a week before.
And
And then
then...
next thing you know, okay, I'll do it 4 days before.
Oh.
And then, okay, I'll do it 2 days before. And then next thing you know, you're like doing it like few hours before due date. Sometimes it happens, procrastination. Yeah.
Elohim, I'll pray for you.
I'm
Bruno,
through.
do you want to share with us?
Please share.
Yo. Thank you, Elohim. But I'll pray for you, because because you can't even just say, then it happens that you are now. Come on, you sat there.
Well, as an undergraduate, that's what I was going for. But now, yeah.
That's a waste of your parents' money.
Nothing's
Your name again, please?
Joyce.
Joyce, okay.
But I feel like when you're doing things last minute, there's a different type of motivation.
Put your hand down.
So I'm not encouraging people to go and do it, but I just
It
feel
sounds like you are.
when it happens, because it has happened to me, like, I've done things last minute, and the motivation there is just crazy.
Divine.
But I'm not planning to do it.
Okay, thank you.
For me personally, like, even since high school, if they give me something.
Can you please give her
If they give me something 2 weeks before, I don't know why, I'll just look at it. I'll try, but then it's like nothing is coming to me. But last minute, there's that pressure, and we just like,
Hey guys, I'll pray for you too. And lastly, hey, don't just study, guys. I know it's ironic, but don't just go there and study. I always see Gajel is always having fun there. You see her TikToks and that. She's always having fun. Guys, have fun too. I'm not saying go crazy. And I'm sure, Bruno, you're having fun, eh? Fun. You balance. Yeah. Huh?
Please describe fun.
Okay, fun in sense that even when your friends invite you for like lunch hangouts, don't say, oh my gosh, I have to study every time. They know that you're studying. No, those that also did honors. Honors gives you no time to even be social. I'm gonna tell you, Elohim is supposed to be in class right now, but look at him here.
Enjoying.
And then he's gonna go. I'm gonna check up if you actually went through your lecture slides.
I'll try to not disappoint.
Oh my. But I'm saying, okay, what I mean by have fun, also be around. Remember, I talked about good company, right? Okay. Then you also have these social clubs. I'm not talking, and you can attend. You can be part of reasonable social clubs. Like if you're in, like she's in biomedical. There's some different clubs that you can also link you to internship somehow. Yes, because you're also there to build up your CV. Your CVs should not be empty at this stage, guys. Those of you in second and third. Honors, you should be full 2 pages already of what you have done. Correct? Even you that you're doing you're about to enter your honors, right?
Internship.
Internship. So to get the internship, you also needed some type of experience, right?
Not really. The only thing that you need is definitely going to be your second year.
And you had to have done well.
After that, then you can definitely go into your internship.
And this internship now is going to add to your CV.
Yep.
Correct? So you guys shouldn't be finishing varsity with nothing on your CV. Because a lot of times they're employing you to see that you've done something, guys. Please. Because in varsity, I'm coming, Bruno. In varsity, you end up having all sorts of clubs, like even the I know UJ has the international club. There's also the Congolese society that's led by Divine Foch. Yeah. Foch is doing that. He's the president, I believe. Yeah. So you have that. You can be part of that to see what's happening. And that's also another way of networking, guys. You can't just there be sitting. No, I mean, you can't just be sitting by yourself. You meet different people. So that way you can now build, Amy. Then you can now build your CV, just slowly. There's no pressure. We don't expect you to have, when they say, I need someone with 20 years experience, and that time you were 15. Not like that, but have some type of experience, okay? Try your best. If there are internships, or if you want to tutor, tutoring is also another really good way of boosting your CV, because I tutored first, because obviously you can't lecture without tutoring. I tutored first. It's a lot of work to balance. This is where time management comes in. I was very boring, I'm not even gonna lie, but I was going to eat and stuff, yeah, but like when people were doing, partying wasn't my scene, so I was like, why am I there? They used to put the smoke into the place and your hair would be smelling. No, your hair will be stinky, there's no point, really. So just try and build your CV, guys. I think that's about it. Do you have any other questions? Does anyone have questions? Oh, and volunteer, volunteer, it's very key. All universities have volunteer programs, guys. And I promise it's a really good look on your CV, volunteering, guys. Especially when you're teaching kids and what, they love it. And when you're also in your tutorials and lectures, don't be that student that does not contribute. Your lecturer must know you. Trust me, I still remember a lot of my good students. And UJ, I was teaching somewhere 250, 300 at the time. But I still remember the good ones, and they're doing well. So if your lecturer sees your name and says, Miriam, who is this again? But then you should know it's you. And even in your tutorial, don't be that one that's coming late, Bruno. Don't be that one that's coming late, and then they're asking you a question and you're dismissing the tutor. Let me tell you, I got a job simply because the person that was hiring was my tutor 10 plus years ago. And yes, I was a good student, please. I don't have time to waste my parents' money. No, I can't waste. Monash is expensive. Not be wasting money. You must know where you're coming from. Who are your parents, guys? Okay, just to conclude, right? That's also where networking comes in. Okay, questions?